Good morning, Simon from Life's a Gamble, so let's take a chance. I've just set the mortise machine up, ready to make a test run to make some mortises for some of the doors we've got to repair, and it's just about set there now. Just got to do a test couple of runs to make sure it's all set up correctly. This is now set up to make the first of the new arms, the sides of the small lockers in the hanging locker in the galley area. So it's just a matter of moving this along the tenant, or along the mortise. Take the whole mortise length out, clean it all up, and then make the tenant to fit it later on. Just marking off the length of the new piece. Ready to cut on the chop saw the length, and the bench saw the width. As you can see, cutting the mortise out with the mortise machine. Moving along as we cut it out. So, the modern way of cutting an age-old joint. This would be done in years ago with a mortise chisel and a hammer and a long winded job. Now that's the last little bit now, just a bit in the right place. Make sure it's got the line the right, bit in the right place, and then we just finish off the last cut like so. That's the first run done. Now do the same thing on the reverse. Making sure it's clear the rubbish away from the joint. There we have it. So that is now the rough mortise, rough mortise done right through. So now we do the other end and then we'll clean it all up. Last couple of runs down the second mortise. Before taking it to the other bench and clean the mortises up to take the tenons. There we are, all done, all cleaned up now, all done now, all the way through. This one's got a bit of dirt in it from the mortise. It fills the joint up a bit, so just I'll clean it out, and there you have it. Nice new clean mortise ready for the tenant to go in, which is cleaned up, and the two bits the tenant are made for the other part of the door, but that's another job. Hello again. I've now made the tenants, both ends of this piece of wood, to replace this broken bit here. As you see, the tenants are slightly odd shaped, which is how they were originally built, with wedges to clamp the tenants in place. So now I've got to take that and transfer the marks from that onto this in order to replicate that. As you can see, cutting down to the line for the step part of the tenant, so it locates into this channel here. What we've got to do now is replicate this channel here in this bit of wood, and also in this bit of wood, do the same thing, flip into here. That I'll probably have to do with a router, as it's going to be the most easiest way to cut this small slot out and to be precise and neat. Once that's done, then this and this edge will fit onto the new pieces, and the tenant will go in this one and the mortise will go in that one. So that's when this door will then be put back together again and glued and back in position, and then this door can then be sanded and varnished, ready to be put to one side, and for the rest of the restoration to continue and do the other door which has got the same problem. So that's what the job is going to be from now on. Cut these slots, make these tenons fit with the mortises, and then that whole door can be put back together again, trimmed, cleaned, and then revarnished.